Damn.
Yeah,
See,
I
only,
got sickle cell trait, Trap. I'll get sick
yeah,
real easy.
yeah.
It's best he
If only he
stay.
could have a hot toddy, man. If only you could have a hot toddy, B. Knock that right on out, B. You know what I mean?
You don't even have the intro on there, huh?
Yeah, the intro's
You
on.
ain't put the intro. No, it's not.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, we saying that. I'm saying that.
Maybe I can see it.
You don't see it on your phone, probably. But
I see it now.
yeah, man. Yeah, if you had a little bit of brandy up in that tea right there, that'll knock that right on out, man. Oh, you do got. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it's going back and forth to Atlanta. He probably caught something up there. You know what they say about
That's
Atlanta.
that.
No, it was
what they say about what they say. I know what they say about Atlanta. That's what happened to the Snoop party.
That's y'all favorite thing, being in front of a bunch of niggas.
Nah, I never that, man.
All that fucking around and got sick, fucking with dog birthday party. But that's King. You don't be in front of enough people. Talking about you got sickle cell, but you want to go somewhere where it's 100,000 people. I see how it goes.
Hey.
Talking about you want to go to the World Series and all that, but you talking about no, G don't come to the studio with me because you sick and I got sickle cell. Nigga always in somebody. Nigga they say let's not go to Snoop Dogg party. Because he's like,
I know you had to, you was right there. That was the best thing to do,
Yeah,
he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an A.
You just was telling me how you went to the. You were just telling me how you wanted to go to the World Series.
Oh, definitely, but that's a sad story, so we're gonna bypass that. What you say, Trap?
Y'all lost?
Trap, what you say?
Oh man, y'all lost, man.
He always started sick because he's sick. He's sick right now.
I'm gonna get you a cup then too.
Hey, he's sick right now, so he lashing out at people right now.
I'm not starting shit because I'm sick. I'm not starting shit because I'm sick. I'm starting shit because I noticed the whole issue, how it go. You want to be in front of a whole bunch of 30,000 strangers, feel me, when it come down to it. But the local, you like, no, I'm gonna be around you. But let it be all the baseball niggas on the field. It'll be 30, 40, 50,000 people. You can't wait to get there.
Oh, yeah. For Seattle, yes, I would have sacrificed, dying, catching pneumonia and shit to catch that. Yeah, you're right.
Not for your boy.
I would have sacrificed that. You're right.
Not for your boy, though. I
would have died. I would have died at the World Series.
Keep them cooties away from me, said, man. He said he ain't want none of that by him, B. Word. He ain't doing that. Coach, what up?
I tried to put my players active.
Yeah. He said, no. He said, no, stay home. Stay home. I got this. Stay home. I got this.
You know we can hear you talking.
Okay. My bad.
You know who did make the World Series? The Dodgers.
Let me quite tell you how this work, right? Like if one person talking, if you talking even off the mic, we can hear everything you saying. So it scrambles up everything.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
You said that King, you doing it all the time. They be like, man, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, when you talking.
King don't get it. King don't understand that. King can start a conversation with me in the middle of your sentence.
Yeah. Like we can't hear it. That it's a podcast. King.
Hey, Coach, man, how you think about that, Coach, man?
Coach,
hey, Coach.
I've been trying to
see that comment, Coach. See that comment, Coach. You see that comment, Coach? Yo, this like that.
Let me tell y'all
what up, though, man.
So I went to Snoop Dogg's party. So I get back from Atlanta. I do this whole press run. If you haven't, shout out to Beehive, the homie Beehive in Atlanta. I end up doing a sit down with Killer Mike, a sit down with Beehive, a sit down with Mandy from Horrible Decisions on her new podcast. I did Off the Porch. I did like 6 different things. I even did a dope sit down with D1 for the No Ceilings podcast. We shot it and everything. It's probably the best podcast I ever did. With D1, if you know who D1 is a Christian brother who really put a lot of pressure on, for the lack of better terms, gangster rappers. I mean, he'll call them out on their hypocrisy. And I respect it. Sometimes I think he goes a bit far, but I respect it because if this is what you own, feel me, you should be able to stand on it. And that's what made our conversation, me and D1's conversation, so interesting because I was able to articulate things I could tell that he had never heard articulated. It's something I say to everybody at the lunch table. It's like, I'm a Crip on purpose. You know what I mean? It's like I define how I do it. I tell you how it go. It don't matter whether I'm talking to y'all at the lunch hour, sitting at the lunch table, or I'm talking to people right outside and watching Compton. I'm going to dictate how my cripping is. And that's the trick. You know what I mean? So as we were talking, it was like a bunch of good conversations, man. When I tell you, he's a sharp brother, and that's why I stand with him, even through some of the things I disagree with, because what he wants is important if it's possible. We were talking about the Drop Your Flag challenge, Trap, and New York put it together. Like Hocus is his name, and
Hocus.
He was asking me what did I think of it, and I said, "Look, I'm all for it." He like, "Well, how does it make you feel personally?" I'm like, "Well, there's two types of gangbangers, right? There is the Crip that the flag defines them." And to me, that's the type of person that needs to drop their flag. Then there's us who define the flag. So like I'm the type of person you meet, and I'm going to probably rise up in the ranks of Crips, Like when you think of things as Crippin', you're gonna think of me. Now that don't mean every last person that do it like this is like me, but I'm telling you, I define my flag. And so I could appreciate Hocus his challenge, because there's a lot of people that feel trapped into this. You know what I mean? That like they needed it maybe for like a certain time in their life. You know what I mean? Maybe like they was getting bullied or something, you know what I mean? And they wanted to inherit an army, or, it's all kind of reasons people join gangs. A lot of people join gangs for selfish reasons. You know what I'm saying? My reason was I was a benefit to my homeboys. That's it. I didn't really need the homies for just about anything. At least I thought. And I realized.
You say you was a benefit. What you?
Just sheer being honest, holding homies accountable, making sure we all be men. You know what I'm saying? Like, homie that's in prison right now, his name is Lil Wayne, like the rapper. Call him Two Pistols. Lil Wayne was wild, you know what I'm saying? And he used to kind of press people that was not in the life. Like at on one end of 117th Street, Mona, there's this drug. On the other end, in Willowbrook, is the metro station. Mm-hmm. So you walk 117th Street to get there faster, or you take the long route. You walk down Mona to Imperial all the way around back to the station. So a lot of the people in that program would actually walk through the neighborhood. You know what I mean? They would walk down the 7. And my homie, a lot of homies, man, be traumatized. Like Lil Wayne is kind of short. You know what I mean? So it's a little man complex. Don't get me wrong, he a cold trooper. He grew up to be a strong man, you know what I mean? But he's still short. So I felt like he would abuse his power, his authority in the community. If that makes sense. Like you hitting up a dude that's on drugs, wherever he's from, don't matter. He's on drugs. He's in the drug program. You know what I mean? We don't have to, you know what I mean? There's no reason to hit that person up. That person got enough going on in their life. So I would get on him like, hey man, don't hit none of them people up. Stop sweating them people. You know what I mean? They're not in this thing that we on. So the same structure and stand up that my homeboys gave to me, I pass it on to the dudes my age or younger. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Even with more intellect to find what they're doing. So like I became of benefit to the community. I became benefits like if you go ask Punchy or most Crips, Dale Dog, Honcho, you know what I mean, Big U, they gonna respect how I do my thing as a Crip. They just gonna respect it because I define my flag. My flag doesn't define it. So I think the Drop Your Flag challenge is great for people being defined by the flag, but there's nothing in the rules or the ideas of gangbanging that says you can't be a real man. There's nothing in the rules of gangbanging you can't, have a job or go on to be a doctor.
Right.
There's nothing in the rules of gangbanging that says you have to, unalive somebody. There is nothing in the rules. The main rule is be accountable. Stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? That's the thing that they teach.
No, go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry.
And the first people you stand up against is the people from your neighborhood, because they're going to try to get you to do a bunch of stuff that you may not want to do, because they got their own trauma that they dealing with. So they're trying to share traumas. It's certain homies who drink too much. It's certain homies that smoke sherm. It's certain homies who smoke weed all day. And so your first fight is going to be people forcing you to do things that you don't do, or maybe you don't even want to do.
Hey,
so
you keep going
in and out.
You hear me? You keep going in and out.
Hold on 1 second.
It's chopping up a little bit. You good though? That thing froze. That thing froze just now.
Oh, he good. No, he good though, huh? Trap.
Nah, he froze.
He good, huh?
He did say. I said it was chopping up. I said it was chopping up.
He said he good and he froze on
this thing done froze. He good now.
Back. So, like, you define it, and so I do think there's a lot of people that probably do need to drop their flag. Like, nothing worse in the world. It's one thing seeing a gangbanger. It's another thing seeing a weak gangbanger. Somebody who depends on a community for everything, that, they can't be a stand-up man. They got to be 30 deep to solve a conflict. So that's why, even though the things I will say something to D1 every so often, but for the most part, I stand with him, because what he's asking of brothers is more achievable than what I'm asking of brothers. What I'm asking of brothers is not more achievable than what D1 is asking. It's just the facts. No ceilings, lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, on No Ceilings by Malone on YouTube. Click the like button. Do try to click that like button. Click the like button. Click on Twitter. Click this link. We do the stream to support the podcast.
Now you're breaking up. Okay, my bad.
We do this to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great episode, like I said, with D1. For me, it's really great conversations with D1. It's amazing. You should really get into it. Like, it's a really great conversation. And you can hear two brothers that have somewhat opposite perspectives, but very much when the goal is the same, you can start to see people submit. So go listen to that Conversations with D1 on the No Ceilings podcast. You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're gonna get this thing started. The only reason
I gotta figure out a way to do it my own way. I couldn't do it like him when he was going, B. I couldn't do that shit verbatim like that right there. King did it though. I couldn't do it though, B. The whole rundown you did just then. The rundown you just did just then. We do the introduction of the whole podcast. King did it good though. King did it good the other day, right, King?
No, I
who responsible? Okay,
I ad-libbed it.
You did it good. You did it good.
Responsible, King?
Mills by Manny.com.
What about millsbymanny.com?
I'm about to tell you because I got my notes now.
But yeah, it was a great conversation with D1.
Here I go. Gains by Manny. Level up your meal prep with Gains by Manny. High protein, macro packed meals for real results. Clean carbs, bold flavor, and GM approved fuel. Place your order now at Mills by Manny, and Manny is spelled MANNIE.com.
Hey, Mills by Manny. So yeah, overall it was a great trip to Atlanta besides coming back. So when I come back Monday night, Snoop and Fuzzy both hit me. Snoop Dogg and Fuzzy hit me with invitations to Snoop's party. Both of them. And they hit me with it last week, but I'm like, I'm gonna be in Atlanta, so I'm not even thinking about it. They hit me and was like, Dog hit me like, gee, what's what day you coming? No, I said, what day is it? He said Monday. So I'll just be getting back in from Atlanta. He's like, oh, that's perfect. You're gonna be right by the studio. No, like it's I'm gonna get up in the morning, I'm gonna go do a bunch of podcasts, and then I'm gonna have to go to the airport at 7:48, right? I gotta be there on the flight at 7:48 that leaves at 8, and I land back in home at roughly 9:30, 10. He's like, oh, that's perfect. You'll be here right on time. And I'm like, fuck, man. You know what I mean? And I was not with it. You know what I mean? I was like, nah. Eventually, people convinced me just to stop by. Dog is, near and dear to my heart more than ever before. You know what I mean? As far as what he represents and the opportunities that he's paved. So it's like, all right, fuck it, we'll go. So I tell King, I don't even tell King what we doing. I just say, King, man, just put on some clothes, you feel me? And we're going to stop somewhere on the way back. So when I land at roughly 10:30, right, I get my bags and stuff. Traffic is crazy. So it take King about 30, 45 minutes just to get to the curb, right? So we go to dog thing, meet up with the homie Joker. Joker is there. So many people screenshotted the invite and dressed like the 80s. It was an 80s roller skate party. And we get there. It's
not
crazy.
A roller skate? You roller skate?
I hurt my leg. All Crips and Bloods know how to roller skate, Trap.
Wait a minute. Did you roller skate though?
Sure, of course I did.
Oh wow.
That's a Los Angeles thing.
I mean, I know, but
all my older homies got Stacey Adams, Cortez, and Chucks with skates. They skates. You know what I mean?
Hey, reframe your question.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Where was this at again?
This was at Snoop's compound in Inglewood.
Okay. All right.
Remember, it's only like less than it wasn't even 10 minutes once we got out of traffic, right, King?
Yeah, it was real close.
It's close, right? So we jump out, we park. You know what I mean? We walking up. It is people hanging out in the streets. It's people everywhere, dog. It is so many people at this party. It is ridiculous. Battle Cat and Who Kid were DJing, right? So we had representation for New York and the West at the same time, the East and the West. Took us about 40 minutes to get in because that's how many people were trying to get in. Shout out to all his staff. Shout out to all his staff, right? Shout out to all his staff. His staff saw me. Obviously, they took care of me. They took care of us. Feel me? And I'm not wanting to push a line and try to slide in. And, I don't do all that. People noticing me, so I got to take pictures with people and all of that stuff. So I'm just trying to be cool. But I realized it was not going to work out if we were just cool. Shout out to the homie Baby Don Gloves, who actually do security guard for YG. We was politicking the whole night. And Gloves finally he saw Flavor Flav. He said, G, come on. So I try to grab Chris Mills, right, who's an NBA legend from out the city. I'm trying to drag him. Like, nah, they got me. They're going to do this over here. I grabbed Ray Vaughn and I grabbed Jason Cash, right, the homies from Carson and Long Beach. So I made sure, and it was me, King, and Joker. So shout out to Baby Don, to Gloves for getting us in. You feel me? And he made sure we got in. Everybody showed love. All the security showed love. And it was a really dope thing. I tried to, in my mind, I thought I was going to stay 30 minutes, but it was so many people there to shake their hands and show love. And people so happy to see me, I guess because I don't go out, right? So people were so happy to see me. And it just was so many people. I didn't really have a 30-minute conversation with much of anybody. It was really short conversation, but it was so many people. And we ended up getting on stage rapping, because all the rappers there, he making them rap, it's all love. So it took us about an hour. Mind you, I get to the crib at 2. Now, really, that would be 6. Because I'm on East Coast time. So I just wanted to make sure. So when King put me out of his car and told me don't come to the studio, I thought that was funny because I'm like, man, I think I'm getting sick. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm getting sick. Like I could feel it. And he like, oh man, I got a sickle cell. You might want to stay home. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting next to you.
Wait, King, you got sickle cell?
I got the
trait.
Right, but the crazy
I was thinking about you, Cole.
part to me is,
thank you.
The crazy part to me is why King does have that. King been talking about going to basketball games, football games, but when it comes to the local,
that's what I was thinking, G. When you said that, I was like, wait a minute, King always talking about going to a game or some shit.
That's sacrifices.
And that's how he did me. I'm like, damn. So I'm home. My Wi-Fi choppy.
Might have to reboot that router over there or something.
I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how King did me. So here we are. And now we can get into all the gangster shit. Because I've been saying niggas crazy about my homeboy. I've been saying
So
that
crazy
shit.
about
Shout
your
out to
homeboy. Who?
shout out to Ed, shout out to Iman, shout out to Joe.
Oh.
But it's like all of a sudden you tired of seeing somebody hit win. When did that ever happen?
I mean,
Jay-Z got 20. Jay-Z got more Grammys than Kendrick, but all of a sudden now you tired of somebody winning Grammys.
Yo, bro, this man been in them people's faces for. This man been in them people's faces for how many weeks now? What you said? Was it 81 weeks or something like that? He putting up Kobe numbers right now, man. He putting up Kobe numbers right now. He being up these people's faces, man. They tired of him, man. They tired of him.
That before.
I didn't even.
They said that they got Kendrick fatigue.
Kendrick fatigue.
When
is
Dog
crazy.
came out crying, Dog went in the doggy style, Dog went in the murder was the case. I never heard that. When 50 Cent came out of Get Rich or Die Trying, went into the G Unit album, put out a movie. You know what I mean?
The crazy shit
I never heard that.
The crazy shit is they said that Drake ran the game for 15 years. This man only been here for 2 years right now running the game, dude. They mad about it, bitch. 81, putting up Kobe numbers, bitch. Come on, man. Kobe.
So I can respect Imani because I really like Imani. I mean, I like Joe, obviously. But I just think it's odd, bro, that now you got fatigue of somebody winning. Like now it's like that's the thing. You know, I would like this person to win. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? But come on, man. Like, this is why people think Trap. This is people think Trap that there's a false disdain for the West. This is why. This is why. We never heard him say that about Jay-Z. Never heard him say that about
boy. No, it's not. Bro, I'm tired of y'all using that shit as y'all power. Yo, they hate us, show, so we gotta just do. No, bro.
I'm just saying. Okay, what would be the reason?
I don't know if y'all hate. I mean, I'm not. And when I say y'all, Trap, I ain't talking about you.
I know.
It seemed like it's a little disdain there, Trap, because now all of a sudden they want the Clips to win the grant because they got Kendrick. Kendrick, he ain't gonna win it because we got Kendrick fatigue. What the hell? Kendrick fatigue is crazy.
The thing I ain't like was
this nigga only said. He's only sat down and talked 2 times.
Yeah. What I ain't like was the fact
we're talking about less than 20 records. What is it? It's 4 in the battle, plus the extra one, Watch the Party Die, plus the album. You don't think Trap like this is why people this is why we feel like that.
B. You couldn't lose that song, B. You couldn't lose that song for how long it's been now? I mean, 80. You said 81 weeks, right? So you couldn't go nowhere without hearing that song. I guess some people feel like that though. That shit was being said at the Olympics when at the Olympics when they was warming up that time. Did he freeze? He froze.
Yeah, he froze. hey, Trap, why he frozen, Trap? Why he up in the freezer right now? Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, so what hip hop album do you think should beat what Kendrick dropped?
What you mean, like the Grammy award winning like that?
Do you think that the Clips or who else dropped?
They said Chance. They said Chance album, Clips, Chance. I feel like I really want 2 Chainz and Larry June album to get nominated. I think they did a great album. I like their album. It was somebody else's album too. I feel like.
Were they talking about? Were they talking about what that the dude did a whole album with the Alchemist? Freddie Gibbs. Were they talking about Freddie Gibbs' album?
I think Freddie Gibbs' album might have came out. It might be able to get nominated. Yeah, it might be able to get nominated. That'd be the second time it got nominated too. But Gibbs, it's somebody else though too. I'm forgetting somebody, man.
I know I'm forgetting somebody too. I forgot right now. But all I'm asking is, out of the albums we just named, what album is better than GNX? What should get nominated more?
You asking me? I'm gonna tell you a couple. I feel like it could be Larry June and 2 Chainz album.
Trap, are you crazy right now? Trap,
have you heard that album? Have you heard that album? Have you heard that album? Don't say it if you ain't hear the album, bro. Have you heard the album? Okay, all right. So that album right there, Clips album, you know what I'm saying? Could be up there too. It's another album I'm forgetting, man. It's a dope album that came out this year.
fine if they were saying that was
Hey,
just
hey,
the
hey,
only
hey,
way.
hey, G, turn up your mic.
What you say?
I said G turned up his mic. We couldn't hear him.
No, I heard you. I'm to my him. He was saying.
You hear me
What he
now?
was saying.
Yeah. There you go.
So the only rhetoric, I would be cool if they said, man, I think the Clips had a better album than GMX, or Chance had a better album than GNX. Cool. That's just a preference.
No.
But when you start saying, I'm tired of him winning, or
Yeah, that's
like,
hate.
Okay,
I'm getting
that makes sense.
fatigued.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
That's hate.
Trap, JID.
Jay had a good album. Jay had a good album too. That's a fact.
So it would be simple if it was just like, oh, you know what? Like, this album is better. But it ain't that. It's like, oh man, I'm just tired of Kendrick. Like that's kind of starting. It's like today, right? Today, shout out to Mandy, and A King and Jason over at what's the name of that podcast.
I had it right there.
I just did a podcast, and like Mandy asked me, she was like, "G, like, what's your beef with Drake?" And I'm like, I don't have no beef with Drake. Like, ignorance. Make sure you check it out. It's a dope podcast. It just dropped on YouTube. Go check it out. But she was asking me, what's my issue with Drake? And I'm like, I don't have an issue with Drake. Like, none. She was like, why are you talking down? I'm like, I never really talked down about him. Like, I've only talked about unacceptable behavior within this culture. That's it. I don't have nothing else to say about that nigga outside of what he's doing as trying to act like he's in this thing, or people confusing him like he's in this thing. So that becomes my critique. So again, like, and then there's people in the comments like, why are you always talking about him? Why are they always asking me? Why are they asking me? I don't volunteer my information. Like, I'm not asking to talk about him. I'm not asking for him to sit down on my podcast. I'm not asking nothing to homie. People ask me and I answer based off of my knowledge and understanding. That's the best I could do. But we got in this weird space like where like that, what I'm saying to be considered like, I hate that man. It's like, man, I don't have no anything for him. I don't like or hate. Like, he's a talented pop artist that raps.
You actually give him props a lot too.
A million times. People get mad. Like I always say, like with marketing, if I went in on him, the lunch table would be way more happy. If I just was like, this nigga's a bitch and start talking crazy, people will love it. I don't sacrifice my integrity of what I believe to gain followers from here. No, this is my problem. Here's my problem. These are my problems. This is what he's doing that I think is unacceptable if you're trying to present yourself in this space. That's kind of all I've done. So when people are saying like, oh man, but again, like if Amani says, you know what, I think Chance album is better, because he did say that. And I was like, okay, cool. But then you start to, here's the rhetoric in the same podcast. It's like Kendrick fatigue. Niggas tired of Kendrick winning.
It's hate.
That's my problem.
That's hate. That's a strong emotion. That's a strong emotion, man. We gotta deal with that, man. Well, that's hate right there.
Or you would have a disdain about him winning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, they're gonna be mad then, man. They're gonna be mad because that boy gonna win something. You go, yo, like we were talking about it like this though. So we were saying, was he gonna clean sweep? Was he gonna clean sweep through it? And somebody had said, nah, I could see the Clips winning the hip hop album, but then GNX winning the album of the year. So I don't see how that can happen.
After the Grammys is over, I'm sure we're gonna revisit this conversation. But what if the Grammys happen and he don't win nothing? Are you ready to concede that?
No, I won't be surprised. What was hate that for him not, if he goes into the Grammys and he walks away with nothing?
Yeah.
Would they?
Are you willing to concede that it's a little disdain for the West at that point?
No. I would say that I would take it as hate though, but I would just more so take it as.
I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it as hate if he didn't win any Grammys this year. Why would I take it as hate? So people genuinely.
That's what Coach is saying though. Coach is saying right now. Would I recognize it as being hate if it happened like that?
Okay, so I'm asking y'all too, King also. Do y'all think we all heard GNX? GNX does not deserve a Grammy as an album. I know he got them Grammys from that song, but as an album, GNX doesn't deserve a Grammy for it being a great album.
Man, listen, man. 444 didn't win a Grammy, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a great put together.
Let me ask you a question. Did GNX mean more to hip hop than 444?
444 might possibly be Jay-Z's last album. His Walking Into the Sunset album right there.
Who give a shit?
So, no, I don't think so. What you mean who
cares?
What?
Who cares?
What?
What?
Who cares about this Victory Lap album this nigga just put out, B?
Oh,
the Victory Lap album.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Trap, that's what I do, Trap.
That's
what I do. Hey, reveal yourself.
It was a Victory Lap
album.
Here you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, here you go, Trap.
You talking about this could possibly 444 could have possibly been the nigga Jay-Z's last album that he ever recorded, B.
Trap, here you go. Hey, you know who you sound like, Trap? Every East Coast person ever lives.
No. I never was really like listen, when it came to the album, I thought the album was dope. I put the album as being like, in my eyes, like it's maybe it's even like I might put that 2 for sure. It's not number 1 to me. Not number 1 to me.
You know, Jay got 25 Grammys.
Yeah, but Jay got Grammys from being on Beyonce's songs, being on what's the name songs. He ain't got too many persons. Kendrick come through there and clean up by himself.
I got Jay fatigue
with the broom.
What do you mean he don't have? He does have his own personal Grammys.
He got it. He got about 7 of his own, but the rest of them shits come from collaborations he had with other people. B. He got about. Remember his wife. Hold on. Remember his wife is the leader of Grammys, and he is on all of them projects.
So you saying Jay-Z is on her coattails?
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, she up there. Kanye got a lot of Grammys too.
I never heard nobody say they got Beyonce fatigue when it comes to winning Grammys. I never heard that.
That was bad. That's like saying.
I never heard nobody call Beyonce a media darling.
Yeah, he don't be in the media like that though.
Who? Hey. No, they said he's a Grammy darling.
About Kendrick. Oh, the Grammy darling. Okay. Yeah. Well, I can't. I'm not backing him up on that. That was. I'm not backing him on none of that shit. That shit was corny to me.
Hey, all I'm saying, dude, by the end, when this is all said and done, GNX might be top 10 most influential, important hip hop albums that ever been made. I'm gonna be honest with you. 444 ain't even Jay-Z's best album.
What the hell?
Hey, 444 ain't even Jay-Z's best album.
I know. But this ain't gonna be no influential, impactful album, bro. What do you know what album top 10?
Wait,
I can name 20 albums better than that album, B.
I said,
like, what you mean? I'm not. Don't have me do that.
Better or I said influential. I said better or influential.
What you said? Influential. You said influential. Yes. I could definitely name 10 more influential albums than that. Easily. Go. I'm not gonna do it right now though.
I'm saying when it's all said and done. After this is all said and done.
Saying 10 years from now.
Yeah, 10 years from now. We look back on this album, GNX, what it did for the coast, what it did for hip hop in general. It mean nothing to you, Trap.
Is this the West Coast Thriller you saying right now?
I mean, is it not?
A lot of shit happening. But look, before we get caught up
on a stadium tour.
Before we get caught up in that, let's talk about these 81 weeks, because I think there's some confusion, right? Where a lot of owls are celebrating. So what happened is Billboard changed their rules. If your project has been on the charts for this amount of time, if your song has been on the charts this amount of time, they take it and make it a recurring record. They take it off the charts. So it's not like Kendrick doesn't have songs that are playing within the top 100 songs in all of music, right? It's the fact that they've been on the charts so long now, right? And he doesn't have new songs. So they've been on the charts so long now, right? That they just don't want to report these into chart positioning.
So he has those songs on the charts right now?
Yeah, he has songs on it. Luther still would be on the chart. It's a couple songs that would still be on the chart if they didn't change that.
They're not on it no. All right.
No, because they like.
But the album still charting?
Yeah.
The album still charting.
But they call it a recurring record.
Yeah, I know that happened with
So
Not
it's
Like
like
Us.
they moved it into this recording thing. But let's talk about that 81 weeks, because I think, you know, somebody showed me some shit where people was having 200, 300 weeks of charting singles, even though that was before the rules changed. That's cool. Let's specifically talk about this 81 weeks. He's also the first artist in all of music to have 3 number ones in one caliber year. That never happened.
No, it was something iller than I heard. It was something that was said as far as like he had 3 songs that rotated within the number one spot. You know what I'm saying? For like numerous weeks. So it was like if it wasn't that song, it was that song. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 songs that he did like that.
Sure. But
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying
it was
he's been the first
hip-hop,
artist in all of music to have 3 number ones in a calendar year. First artist in music history. First artist, I think, in music history to have 5 Grammys for one song. Fastest record to, I think, I need to make sure, but I think it's the fastest record to ever go diamond. Somewhere close to that. I mean, fastest hip hop song to ever go diamond. Super Bowl. I never saw nothing like this. GNX is already almost triple platinum, I think. It's only been roughly 9-10 months. It's been a different journey with these 18 months. And people felt like I was crazy to celebrate it. No, Michael Jackson never had 3 number ones in one calendar year. No. Not in a calendar year, no.
You read the comments? Somebody said that.
Yeah, Lex was asking me that. No, Michael Jackson didn't do that.
Do the fact check.
Yeah, I'm gonna fact check it myself.
Need the car facts from that, Lex.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it myself. Michael Jackson, Ben was number 1. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough was number 1. Rock With You was number 1, but then Off the Wall was 10. In 83.
Janet didn't do it with what's name?
In 83, Michael Jackson had 2. He had Billie Jean and he had Beat It, but Want to Be Starting Something, Human Nature. PYT didn't go platinum. I mean, didn't go number 1. Neither did Thriller. Thriller was never the number 1 song in the country.
Word? That's crazy. That's crazy. Check Janet Jackson. I think Janet Jackson might have did something like that though. No, I think she did. Because she had that one album that had like.
So I scratched. Hold on, no, scratch that. So at least right here, it just says, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Bad, and The Way You Make Me Feel did that as well.
Number 1? Yeah, 3 number ones on that one album.
Yeah, those are 3 number ones in a calendar year. But I guess what they're saying is
hip hop.
Yeah, maybe it's hip hop.
Well, I think it's the only one next to it. So not Thriller.
Michael Jackson so that.
Nah, we was finding out some other numbers the other day. I'm gonna tap into that later on. I'm gonna tell you the conversation we was having yesterday. We got left the room.
Let's look at
Taylor Swift. But nah.
You said let's look at what, G?
Taylor Swift. I don't think she did it.
Why y'all didn't raise the roof?
Number 1 on the
Huh?
That's what makes Drake run so low. So
Drake never did it?
No, Drake never did it in a calendar year. He's had number ones, but not in a calendar year. Okay, so she had 1 number 1 in 2012. She had 2 number ones in 2014. She had 1 number 1 in 2015. She had 1 number 1 in 2017. She had 1 number 1 in 2020. And then she had Willow, so that's 2. She had 1 number 1 in 2022, which is Anti-Hero.
That's that's
2023. Cool, she had 2, Cruel Summer and Is It Over Now. Cruel Summer. Did she sing that? Was that a cover?
I don't know if Cruel Summer.
Never listen to Taylor Swift songs. No, not that.
Yeah, I heard Shake It Off. I think that's the only one.
You need to open up. You need to open that your mind, Trev.
Nah.
Fortnite was number 1 in 2024.
Not a Swiftie.
She has 1 in this year, 2025. So yeah, that's that. The things he's accomplished, man. Like people got mad. They was like, "Les, you celebrating like it's over?" You know, it's 81 weeks, and I'm like, "Bro, we're talking about 19 songs, 17 songs. Like this type of 80-week run in 17 songs." 17 songs, 81-week run. I felt like shit, we won.
Bad.
I thought
Bad,
that
but
was
everybody hates y'all though.
cares?
Getting all this love, everybody hates y'all though. Getting all this love. This man's the biggest pop star, hip hop artist in the world.
Hey, Trap, he had to
then
take.
You got one of the most
love like Michael Jordan
hip-hop
love from LA people,
saying they tired of him winning, or discounting his achievement by saying he's a Grammy darling.
He had to beat the love out of y'all.
Nah,
Like
love,
Jordan, like
we always love Kendrick.
that's how Jordan did people from LA. Like I hated Jordan, then I just had to. I respected him. See, look, he a hater.
Jordan in the ass.
Whoa, hold up,
Pause.
Don't do that.
You
Don't
doing
do
that,
Coach? Don't do that.
Hey man,
Don't do that, Coach.
Hey, Glass is bringing a whole new meaning to super.
He done went. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, now you fixed it. Good.
I was about to say some bullshit. I was about to say some bullshit.
Coach fixed it.
This is the show, bro.
I was about to say some bullshit.
Trav, you got me wanting to know what you about to say that.
I'll say it after the shit. I can't say it right now. Word.
It's the show, man.
Y'all gotta have Glasses. Tell you about the best wings he had he ever had in his life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to tell you about the best wings he ever had in his life. Tell him after the show. Tell him after the show.
Hey, it was in the A. It was in the A though.
Yeah, shout out to China. So Atlanta is really like Atlanta don't have soul food, real good soul food like they used to. It changed a lot. It changed a lot, but they have really good wings and really good lamb chops. So shout out to Mr. Chime Time. That's somebody I trust on social media when it comes to reviewing food because we share the same thing. I got you. I'm gonna check that out. We share the same thing. We share the same thing for like we believe the same thing about In-N-Out. Right? We share the same exact thing about In-N-Out, right? Fast forward. So he says the best place in Atlanta wings is a place called Local. The Local. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna hit the spot. So me and Frank, we leave a podcast, a second one for the day. So we done for the day. We're gonna go grab something to eat. So I drive over there. It's a really cool place. It looked like an old country bar, just hella cool. Got a lot of character. A security guard at the door, you know, people eating. I'm just looking, it's just different people there eating. So we walk into the spot. They make it to where you can't take the wings out. There's no to-go order on the wings. And there is no waiter or waitress that takes your order. Right? There's no waiter or waitress that takes your order. So you can get the menu from the counter, or you could scan it with your phone and figure it out. So I scanned it, got the right menu. I'm just and I'm listening. I'm like, man, this music is really good. Like, damn, this shit jamming. Like it was like War. They was playing War, like Ghetto. They was just playing back-to-back bangers. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker got a whole bunch of soul up in this motherfucker with all these white folks up in here. So finally, we go place the order, right? Me and Frank go place the order. I ordered some buffalo lemon pepper wings. And when I tell you these motherfucking wings were screaming, it ain't even enough. So
yeah, you on the phone me talking about
I finally stopped looking at my phone. I stopped looking at my phone. Now, mind you, when I'm walking to the counter, I smelled like this weird must. Like this really weird must. But it wasn't nothing crazy. I'm thinking somebody just left the gym and it was just musty. So when I place my order, I'm coming back. I'm about to walk back to my table, my booth. I look up and it hit me as a gay bar.
Wait a minute.
And he had to stay in there and eat his wings. He had to stay up in there and eat his wings too.
Where the wings are.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hold up.
They're gonna you're on the phone me talking about yo Trap. I'm gonna call you back.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, hold up though. Hey, the weird must. What they got to do with gay people?
Just move on. Just
That
move
was
on.
what?
He was smelling butt.
Move on, B.
No, I'm trying to figure out because he said
It was a
he
must.
said the weird. It's like he put that part of the story, like so he could tell us something. I think.
Yeah, you smelling butt up.
What
in
do
there.
weird must got to do with these gay dudes?
So
But
as
the
I
chicken was
realized
worth
it,
it. Was the
10.
chicken
He
worth
said it was
it?
a 10. Said it was a
Was the
10.
chicken worth it?
Nigga, eat like the niggas yo, Trap.
it
This
was
a
the
10,
best
Trap. This is a
wings
10.
I ever
These the
had.
best wings I ever had, Trap.
Would you go back
I'll
and
play
eat
right back.
again?
Eat
No,
what?
You wouldn't go back and eat the chicken again.
nah.
He walked in the spot. They playing. It's raining, man. He didn't realize the shit though, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, G up in
He
there.
didn't realize the shit.
He in there. It's jamming in there too. To him, he like, oh, they playing war.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit.
It's jamming
Gee,
in
the
there.
wings.
War to Al Green, they was just playing all the black cuts, all the soul cuts. I'm like, damn,
like,
this
this is
motherfucker
my spot.
cool.
Hey, what
This is
Frank
my
say?
spot.
What Frank do? What Frank say?
When Frank, I said, Frank, no, I'm talking to Trap. So Frank hear me, he like, man, I just noticed that. And it's a nigga sitting above me with his nigga, right? And so me and Frank sitting there, so I'm really like, this shit look crazy as fuck. Right. And so it's a dude up there sitting, he with his guy, but you could tell like he done got a BBL. So I'm like, this shit
BBL.
crazy.
What the? I'm out. I'm throwing up wings and everything. I can't eat another wing. I see a dude to be. Hey, y'all should have known something was wrong when you looked at the menu and didn't see no breast on the menu.
Yeah.
They ain't even breast.
Nah, it was crazy. But the wings was the best wings I ever had. And
He telling me this
I remember
shit.
just thinking, I'm telling Trap and Frank, I'm like, and these are the best wings I ever had in my life, and I'm never coming back. And I'm not. Like,
He
I'm
said
not
that too. I said, "Why you ain't coming back for?" I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back in a minute. I said, I'm gonna call you back in a minute. Why you ain't
Hey,
going
he had
back
to-
for? What you mean?
He had to get off the phone and
right?
focus,
So-
bro. He had to focus. He had to look around.
So we
Like,
leave, right? Yeah, I gotta watch now.
How
then we
no
leave,
takeout though,
We
bro?
drive around the
How they
corner
don't give you
because
no
so much
takeout
traffic.
though?
G said, I gotta get my head on the
No
swivel.
takeout.
Hold up real fast.
They want you to bask in the culture.
Hey, G, what's the name of this spot?
The local.
No.
No, shout out to the local. The local, I mean, it's an amazing place. And it's funny because
I'm trying to see if
Tell
I
him.
had a gay name.
Tell him.
Trying to see if I had a gay name.
so no, it's fire. I don't think it was always like that, or it could have just been a night. The reason it really made me think that is because when I'm leaving and I'm driving around the corner, like it's like a bunch of men jogging, like it's a gay neighborhood.
How did you get in this neighborhood, bro?
I told him they had that shit out there.
Mr.
Nah, it ain't like that. It ain't like that out there. I'm telling you, man. It ain't like that.
But this is one of those places that ain't in the neighborhood neither. This ain't
Bro,
like
they found a
this ain't on the
rainbow
west side.
down
This ain't in
area.
the neighborhood.
Of Atlanta.
So like when we leave and we going around, you can see like the area, is like a neighborhood that's very
It's
friendly.
their spot. It's their hood.
Yeah,
It's their hood, B. It's their hood.
Yeah, possibly so.
You in they
So
town.
the next day,
right
the
now.
the next day we go to Killer Mike's, and I'm telling Killer Mike, like, right, and Killer Mike's his engineer is a white man.
He got
Bro,
hype as
man,
hell. I'm gonna
Ramsey.
phone him too. He got hype as hell when he heard this.
Yeah.
He said,
He was like,
you talking about local?
it's not a
That's
gay
the
bar.
spot
He was
right
like,
there. That's the spot. That's a bro.
he was like, it's not. He said it. He said it's not a
He
gay
said, how
bar.
you
It's a
find
bro
your way
bar.
over there on
I'm
Bend
like, a
Over
bro
Boulevard?
bar.
What the fuck
He
is a
said
bro
it's not a gay
bar?
bar. He said it's a bro bar. And I'm like, a bro bar?
No.
Swear
Never
to God,
heard of
that's
that.
what man said.
That's what he
Hey,
said.
bro bars sound like gay bar to me. That sound like gay bar.
That's a bro bar. The wings was good though, man. I said, what the fuck? Your glasses,
And then
man.
Mike looked
You gotta
up.
chill.
And then Mike looked up. Bear looked up. Bro bar. Again. So it's like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
different. But I will be honest
Mm.
and tell you they have the best wings I've ever tasted in my life.
That's crazy.
But that,
I might have to try that out when I'm in Atlanta.
First and last time eating them?
First and last?
That's your first and last time eating them?
Cool.
You
It's
in
your
the
first and last time you going?
It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really
That's
hard.
rough,
You know what I mean?
man.
Because
You-
it's like,
I'm saying if you go back to Atlanta and you just have King go over there and get them for you.
Hey, I want to go try them, but I don't want to go in. I'm like, damn, man, I love some good chicken wings.
I'm
like,
saying you wouldn't just
Man,
go over there.
listen,
I'm
man.
in turmoil right now.
I'll be a
You
vegetarian
ruined
while I'm
my
out there.
glasses. You should have waited till I went in and shit as a joke. You know?
Nah, it's cool. I mean, listen, man. At least you got some good. You
Yeah.
got some good wings, though, man. You got some good wings, though.
Oh, you been
It
there?
is the
Trap?
best wings.
I never been.
I've ever
I never been there,
tasted.
bro. Never
It's
been
the
there.
best wings I ever tasted in my life. They are really, really outstanding. Like like how they do the buffalo lemon, how you get everything of flavor. It's a really nice place too. You know what I mean? No, they don't. Ain't no Uber Eats. It's really no
That's
wings
why I
to
asked
go.
him too.
No, it's really no wings to go. Like the environment, the experience is what they're selling. They just happen to have really great food too.
Always places like that too, man. You be scared to go in there.
yeah,
So what's a bro
and
ball?
maybe it's not. It could have been like
Happy hour. Could have been a happy
that
hour.
night.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that time, and I just didn't know, but
Yeah.
it felt
Happy
crazy.
hour.
You said they smell like they came from the gym.
Yeah, that was a crazy part right there.
Come on, man.
Yo, I didn't understand what he told me. I said,
He said it smelled
what's
like
the
they came.
bro?
He said it smelled like they came out of gym.
Yeah,
Like,
stop it, man.
No.
Yeah.
They came out the bathroom stalls, man.
Yeah, they want you to hang out. That's true, big homie. They definitely want you to hang out. And it's not, don't get me wrong. The music was amazing. The design of the bar was amazing. It was like a really dope place to be. And the food was really that amazing.
That man, hey, that boy G about to be using new words like feng shui.
And bro bars.
Yeah, when I tell
Bro
you that
bar
shit
was crazy. When I heard
amazing.
dude say that shit, he said it's a bro bar.
G was like, the backsplash was amazing. Like,
no lie. The music,
decor,
they was jamming a bunch of soul music. They was playing Al Green, Marvin Gaye. I was like, damn, this motherfucker cracking.
Was it black owned?
I don't know. It was.
around and said,
I didn't do no research on it. Like I didn't know. Because I really didn't have like a harsh critique. I just realized what was happening, and I just felt like I wasn't prepared for that.
Yo, and I told this crazy shit before I said, Joe, bro, it ain't like that. Man. You bugging me. It ain't like that in Atlanta. Atlanta cool, man. It's that this. Don't go wrong. Yo, I'm telling you right now.
No, don't get me wrong. Atlanta, it's like the gay black capital. Like black people that are gay go to Atlanta and flourish. And black people in general go to Atlanta and flourish. Atlanta is an awesome place. But I never really seen people like in the neighborhood. Like when I go to the West Side, like, you know, where Bankhead was at, and when I go over there and I hang out, I usually never ran into that unless I'm like midtown or downtown or like at that mall. You know what I mean? That's when you run into it. And it is a lot of people, you know what I mean, that are overtly over the top with their bullshit. You know what I mean? Like they definitely carrying it for you to know. You know what I mean? And that's cool too. But I never saw it in the hood until Trap jinxed me. And then I saw that in the hood. And I was like, damn, man, this shit crazy. And there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying.
I'm about to say that too. It's nothing wrong. Yeah, that's what we're going to say right now. Because we don't want to make nobody feel no sort of way or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We understand they cook good food. They got the best wings in Atlanta.
At the local.
We're all about inclusion.
Yeah, shout out to local. Definitely. Yeah, it's not that. It's not that. It just threw me the fuck off. And it was all the other things.
Except for
it's all the other things.
Except for male BBLs. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Atlanta
he said he looked over.
Atlanta is the mecca of black male BBLs.
Yeah, that was insane right there.
He said he thought he
I lost my whole appetite. Appetite's gone.
Yeah,
appetite gone. I'd be like, brother, hey brother, what you doing over there?
Why you like, can't hold hands right now, man.
He said he seen a thick nigga. He said it was a thick nigga.
You know how you looking and you just looking, you see something, you look up, you like, holy shit, this nigga got a beard.
Oh shit. That nigga saw buff the body over there.
Nigga had a whole full man.
Oh man. But
local.
Shout out to Chime Time. They're right. They are the best wings I've ever had in Atlanta.
Hey, G, right. It should have been what's his face over there. It should have been what's that boy that Saucy Santana.
It's like the mecca.
Yo, man. I told you, my bad, bro. My bad, man. You just had to believe. You had to turn into a believer, B. You had to turn into a believer, B. This is out there, boy. Living their best life.
My last question about this situation is, how did you know the whole area was gay?
Because he turned the corner.
When he was leaving,
the whole group of dudes.
Traffic. You make a left and you could just see people. Then you make another left, like you circle the block. It was like 7 dudes jogging, but they wasn't like dudes. You know what I'm saying?
They jogging with their hands like this. How could you tell a gay jog? Like what was they? They had a little twitch in their jog.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled. We canceled. It's over.
Everybody. Some people do it on purpose for you to know. Like people tell you that they're gay in a way that they want to tell you. So those people that were jogging pretty much was like, yes, I'm gay.
They must have the doggy paddle jog.
Church, bro. It's a church around the corner from the local. The church had a rainbow flag on it.
So you just went oblivious.
That's their hood.
Signs. They were showing you signs like you was going to the.
Yes, going to the neighborhood.
Yeah, Jesus.
They did them on
all oblivious.
Yeah. Nigga said, "Yo, you can't leave now." He said, "You can't. You had a chance, but you can't leave now." Hold the door. Leave now.
Remember, it wasn't like that to me. Like it was just like driving. I didn't see it coming in, but when I was leaving, I saw everything.
He said, "Big, big, big."
I
feel like unicorns.
He said, "What? Oh, oh!" The BBL woke him up. He said, "Wait a minute." It
is the best. Again, it's the best wings I ever tasted.
So if you're in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, make sure you go by
the super local. Go by the local.
Go by the super local
bar. Feel me? At least I put you up on it.
Yeah, I mean, tell them the Big Low sent you. Tell them the Big Low sent you. You know what I'm saying, boy? I mean, like that.
Make sure you now you prepare.
Yeah.
So now you know, but it is worth the journey. Like them wings was incredible. Like they were sticking to a T. Like Atlanta don't play about no wings, no damn.
Just something you ain't gonna never have again, though. So that's just terrible, though. You ain't gonna never have the wings again.
I try to talk myself into it, but it was traumatizing.
I would have went back. You bucket. I would have went back there. Man.
Trap, he gonna get it. He gonna have the wings again, Trap.
What are you talking about?
I thought about going back 2 or 3 times.
Some food.
We all gonna go to Atlanta. We're gonna have King go pick the wings up.
Yeah.
They don't have to go win.
But that's what I'm understanding. So you gotta eat what's in front of you then? So what if you don't finish your food that you got? You can't get a to-go bag?
You gotta Trap, you gotta finish your plate. Gotta finish your plate, Trap.
That's a crazy rule I have up in the restaurant or something like that.
You gotta eat it all.
That's low-key torture.
Only time I seen something like that was like you had like a buffet or something like all you could eat. You can't bring it. All right. That's crazy you did it like that though. That's dope. That's something different. It's something different, bro.
Something different.
But it is worth it. So if you want the best wings in Atlanta, head over to the local bar. Tell them the LOC sent you and I prepared you. So now you know when you go, it's not gonna jump out on you. Like you gonna know, but it is worth the trip. It is they really do their thing with that shit.
Now the thing is this though. If we are putting that on them and that ain't them though, that's kind of like, because the dude said it's a bro bar. He was like, nah, it's not a game, it's a bro bar.
Hey, does anybody know the definition of a bro bar? What is a bro bar?
I don't know.
It's the new word to me for a gay bar.
Because dude was definitely saying, I heard it. He's like, nah, man, nah. That's the best swings, man. Nah, I don't think so. He said, I don't think so. I don't think it is.
Because it is Atlanta. It is Atlanta. Maybe it wasn't a gay bar, a gay area, and it was just some gays there that day. It's a lot of gays in Atlanta.
Yo, they got I want to get the name of this damn ice cream spot they got in the Village, right? It's a big ass unicorn on the front glass of it. I think it's called Big Gay Ice Cream, B. It's like on the gayest block in West Village. They let you know from the time you go there what's going on over there, B. They might have to go about doing the same way then, I guess, man. But the wings I'm going there when I go to Atlanta though, bro.
I'm thinking about it too. Trap like the best wings.
Going with my lady.
Like one trip.
So
going with my lady.
Trap, they gonna make you your lady went outside.
Drake, let's clear this up. Drake had 3 number ones that year as well in 2018. But here it is. First male solo artist with 3 number ones debut in 1 year.
Okay.
Like that, not like a squabble up. debut at number one.
You mean when you saying debut? What do you mean? Like when he dropped the single? He dropped the single first.
The first week they
okay.
First number one, yeah.
That's a single. When he dropped the single.
Yeah. They debuted at the number one spot.
So yo, this all right. So you're talking about the debut thing, right? This is the same we were talking about the other day. You realize hip hop holds the best debut first week debut sales.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop holds that record.
That's interesting.
You knew that already, huh? That's dope, dude. That's dope.
Who?
Yeah, hip hop holds that record. 50 Cent holds it now, but Snoop held it for a minute though. Snoop held it from '93 until 50 came out.
No, that's interesting, man.
Right. That means no. But what I mean is this though. When I'm saying debut, I mean it was the artist's debut album. So this is their first album they put out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was their first album they put out and they first week sales. Hip hop holds that record right there.
Okay.
Since we brought up Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift did on her first album?
The first male artist to debut 3 number one songs in the same calendar year.
Yeah. You know how much Taylor Swift did on her first album?
There's only been one other group to have 5 Grammys for one song. The Fifth Dimension in 1968 for the song Up, Up, Away, and Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us.
I want to hear that song.
There's only been one artist to perform at 2 Super Bowls.
All right.
That 18 months is crazy. That 18 months is crazy. And it's funny, like I said, there's people feeling like they feeling fatigued. Like he's not even doing interviews. He's not even putting out a bunch of music. This is just like, think about it. Has he put out music this year?
I don't know, nothing. No. Is his 18 months better than Pac's last 18 months?
Music this year? I think he was on the Cardi shit.
Oh yeah. He was on 2 songs on Cardi album, and he was on the Clips album too.
Yeah, which their song he hasn't released a song this year.
Nah, it's a good time. It's a good time, man.
We get to these super chat.
Man, he could go away for another 7 years now, man.
You'll love that. You'll love that.
Nah, I don't want him to. I don't want him to.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Long live World on Wheels. That part.
No, not that part. I hated World on Wheels.
What's that?
Yeah, that'd be tough for you, Coach. It was this skating ring in Midtown that was kind of dominated by Crips, Venice Shorelines, and 60s, and all kind of people used to be there. It's in Venice Hood. Venice
no, I hated World on Wheels, not even because of that. I hated the most dangerous skating ring of all time.
It's in the Yankees up in here. It's in the Yanks. Schoolyard. It's in Schoolyard. Forgive me.
They going 90 with their eyes closed. I'm a kid. I'm trying to skate too.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. How do you fatigue from a motherfucker that don't say a word? All you do is put out music, tour, and work out and be with the family. We rarely see Dot. Man, he be haunting their dreams, K-Way. That's why. I mean, really the boogeyman. Shout out to 504 Roller. Thank you for the $10. Salute at the Big Oak, man. No one is broken this down like you. Much respect, man. Fuck that narrative. They tired of Dot winning. Run that shit up, Dot. Represent the West. This is from a New Orleans ninja. That part right there, my boy.
They vulgar in the super chat today.
Shout out to JJ Thomas. Thank you for the $10. Joe been gaslighting Dot to come outside since he was on this hiatus, saying he can't be the best if not active. How everyone complaining he doing too much. This goes into that same conversation of pop music versus like hip hop, true hip hop, right? It's like people don't realize Jay revolutionized hip hop. Like before that, you didn't really get an artist that dropped an album every year. That's not like some standard thing. Jay made that happen, right? So most artists took time and lived their life figuring it out. Like most artists would they'll figure out a way to go to like a group album, like Tupac. They'll do something, but to have somebody dropping albums for 7-8 years straight, that was unprecedented until Jay-Z. Jay-Z, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. That's 8 years. That does not happen like that. That's why he's so fantastic. That's where one of the things about Jay-Z. So most artists take time to figure out, they're living their life so they can kind of articulate some kind of story for people. You know what I mean? So it ain't that simple, but I'm proud of all the stuff Dot is doing. I think he's carrying his time well. I think he's not the traditional artist that, he can't flood you with a bunch of meaningless music. Like, he don't have an assembly line of how he creates. Like, Dot is a true artist. You know what I mean? He really is inspired by living his life. Where is he at in those spaces? So I think I told y'all this when this first happened. This is a lot of stuff happening for Dot. Like, this is a lot going on. Like, he has to go out and live. Like, does he want to come back and rap about a tour? Does he want to come back and rap about niggas hating? I just don't think so. I think he has to be inspired. And I think that's the sign of a lot of great artists. Shout out to Jay-Z, who is somebody that figured out how, but man, most artists, it ain't just every year. It ain't just back to back. Like, they have to live. And that's also why I say with Drake, like, he takes a pop approach. So he lets people write his songs completely, not just his hooks. He'll let them write a whole record. You know what I mean? That's how pop groups do it. Like, they not about the lyrics. They'll just switch one or two words to make it their song, right? And that's it. So Drake, in a true pop manner, has, created like an assembly line of pop records, right? Where you got this many writers and they're doing this and they're supplying him with songs. And then 40 creatively and sonically executes the idea from beginning to end. I'm sure it has something to do with it. Same with a Boy in them. So it's like, it's two different processes, but that's why that's pop music. It's like if you go to eat a burger, like McDonald's burgers is all built on fast food.
There we
right?
go.
It's fast service, the speedy service, right? Is it called the speedy service, King?
Which one?
The McDonald's original idea that made them blow up. I think it was called the speedy service or something. I don't remember, but that's the thing, right? But if you go to a real mom and pop place where you're going to get a burger that you made at home, they're going to take more time. They're going to decide, right? They're going to decide that, they're going to make it fresh. It's not prepared. It ain't sitting under a microwave, like a heat microwave. It's not that. That dude goes in there and crafts his idea from scratch, and he crafts it. He has to like the direction, right, that his art is going as a reflection of his existence. Drake is different. Drake is like pop music, right? It's an assembly line of things. I'll make things that's this complete project. It don't need to have a bunch of depth. It just need to be some really good pop records on here, right? I'll give them maybe something that affects me, right? But for the most part, it's just this assembly line of making songs. So it's two different things. And that's why I've always said he's not hip hop. I mean, like, he don't cook that way. That's not what he does. He'll do anything, like Mikey.
Like Mikey.
Shout out to K. Thank you for the $5. Trap, have you actually listened to Reincarnated or Man at the Garden? Like, actually listen and not hear? Those tracks alone set GNX apart. Yeah, those are really dope tracks. I love that Pusha T.
Who you talking to, K-Way? Come on, K-Way, cut it out, man. I listen to the lyrics, man.
Song about their parents. I wish that won hip hop song of the year. Like, I wish that song won. I really love that song.
Well, what's that?
I think that's a fantastic record. What's the first record on the Clips album?
So my the Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah, Birds Don't Sing. That shit's amazing. Yeah. So I wish that record won hip hop record of the year, hip hop song of the year. It's that really good of a song. Like, that song.
I think it's gonna win it. I think it's gonna win it.
As far as Drake and as far as Dot and Grammys go, like, I don't know. I'm sure you'll win some. I'm sure you'll win some for Luther. He's nominated for GNX. They may end up winning hip hop of the year. I wish it won pop, regular album of the year. That would be great, but they're gonna make it hard. But he'll leave with some Grammys. You know what I mean? God willing, he just take them all. But if I had to pick another song based off what I heard, I really like that Birds Don't Sing song. That's like,
he ain't gonna win.
I haven't felt that way in a long time.
I think they're gonna win it. I think they're gonna win it. I think they're gonna win it. The reason why I think they're gonna win is because who's on it with them though too. That's gonna play a major part too on it.
You because of what?
Stevie Wonder's on the song.
Because Stevie Wonder's on the song.
Oh, okay.
Stevie Wonder's on the song. So Stevie Wonder's he probably was the first Grammy darling.
He ain't no Grammy dollar. That nigga's the man. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Trap, have you actually listened to Reincarnated? Oh, okay.
You read that already, bro. You read that already, bro. Come on now. You gotta read it again now,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Yeah.
reiterated.
K-Way. Cut it out, K-Way. Cut it out, K-Way.
Tamila or Tamia, thank you for the $10. Everyone their opinion, but to discredit Kendrick's hard work by calling him a Grammy darling is disrespectful. I agree. Now he outside and they want him back. It'll be another narrative if he don't win. It don't matter. The narratives don't mean nothing. Nothing is gonna change the real deal. You know what I'm saying? It won't even matter. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars, Natasha. When Imani spoke that shit about Kendrick, Mac Watt was on.
Mac Wild went crazy on him.
Twitter, and him directly. Mac is a fool. That's my boy. I love young Mac Watt.
Went crazy on him.
Shout out to 504 Roller. Thank you for the $20, Roller. These ninjas were twerking a dot in real life. Now they tired. Parks be the realest one speaking up there most of the time. Man, GNX have how many songs that charted? 444 wasn't what you trying to make it, Trap. Stop it. I mean, 444 was important. It really showed a different level of growth and it was like a compliment.
Do you listen to music or you just skim through it, man? Don't talk about that man like that, man.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars. Glasses, I saw a clip of you singing at Big Papa Snoop Dogg's birthday. Yeah, we jumped on stage at Me, Problem, AD, Young Boys. It's different people. Like, it was cracking. It was dope. It's on TMZ, so check it out. Thank you for the dollar. Let's go. I hope you enjoy the sticker, my boy. K-Way, thank you for the $10. Never in my life seen someone get critiqued, hated on more than Dot daily smear campaigns, leaking his Super Bowl performance, made up lies, doxing his lady and sister, etc. That's how you know he's great. And it's funny because I think, honestly, Dot could have been achieved this point, but I think for years he fought it because he really understands what's at the back end of fame. And I think he made personal moves and sacrifices to not achieve the final level. You feel me? Because he didn't want to deal with it. That's my opinion. I could ask him, but I think he had to mature. And I mean, he said that. He told me, he was like, "Gee, I just had to grow up." You know what I mean? And now he could take his rightful place. So I'm really like excited for him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he'll figure out a way to figure out something else to inspire him. But until then, a Black Hippie album would be dope.
Yes, I agree.
Focusing on Keem would be dope. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of dope stuff to do. So, keep on contributing to hip hop. I'm sure he will. Everything else. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Lemon pepper wings and booty juice is crazy, G.
What the fuck, K-Way? It's another one up there, B. I think you need to skip through. He said some wild shit, B. He said some wild 504 shit.
Roller. Thank you for the $10. And last thing, y'all be getting twisted on the East Coast. Yeah, Jay-Z deserved all what he gets, but he definitely was a product of benefiting from the East-West media beef.
Get the hell out, yo. What did he say? Read the rest of it? What? Read who what?
The East Coast.
Benefit for what?
Because that was the first name on the mainstream level. It's not bad. And he did
when Pac said his name? When Pac said his name?
That was big.
What made
the first time I heard that was the first time I ever heard of Mobb Deep, Jay-Z.
You know why he said that? Because they was them dudes.
Yeah,
he knew Jay was that dude up. They was the ones that was representing for the East. They was up there. So we had to mention their name. Listen to people's names he mentioned. He mentioned LL Cool J name.
As a young dude growing up in the West Coast, that is the real. Pac really put me on Jay. Like, I didn't know Jay that well until he said that shit about Jay.
Well then, that just showed that. You know what I'm saying, like, y'all be over there stuck on the left side. You know what I'm saying?
No,
man, get y'all right.
I know about other East Coast artists. Sure.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Them wings were definitely dry rub. I don't even know what that is.
I'm telling you, he about to really. That's another one down there too. He said some crazy shit.
You can't get no wet rub rings from there. No wet rub.
Tom G. It wasn't a problem when. Thank you for the $5, Tom. It wasn't a problem when dude was on top for 15 years. Now they got. They're scared to lose relationships, plain and simple. That could be true. I doubt it because Joe be calling him all out his name.
Yeah.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 100 check dollars. Glasses. I have been watching the TDE Crips with Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, Solo, and Dave. It was funny. You can really see how funny Kendrick is with the jokes and trolling each other. Man, he is probably one of the funniest people I ever met. No, period. And for sure, anybody that rap, he's really, really funny. He's a real jokester, man. Like I hate that y'all don't get that side of him a lot. I hate that y'all only get the more serious version. But, keep on living and y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $5. Bro went in the wing spot and Russell. Am I musty? I must have brought the. I'm crying. That wing spot was fire. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars. That's when I come to LA. Or when I come to LA, I really want to meet Kendrick and you, Glasses. Have good vibes, laugh, and just treat each other with love and respect. We'll try to make that happen. We'll try to do something cool. Shout out to the lunch hour. We'll do something extra for the lunch table. It's coming. Shout out to Tom G. Thank you for the $2, Tom. Plus P&D submitted one of their songs. It's all biased. Yeah, he said they submitted the album too. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. I don't think those were lemon pepper, G. You might be pregnant.
Hilarious.
Yo, K-Way, you foul, B. Yo, you foul, son. For real. You foul, B. You foul, B.
Sick, man.
You foul, K-Way.
You got morning sickness.
That's why that's what I said. There's one coming up. I seen this shit.
Oh, man. Nigga said morning sickness. I'm crying.
What in the world?
Shout out to Amber Wall. Thank you for the $20, Amber. Weird music is crazy. Weird Musk is crazy. Get well soon, Glasses. I will. Shout out to Lil Bitty. Thank you for the $10. We should keep perspective on the fact that a lot of these podcasts like Joe Budden create content to keep people watching, selling their integrity for relevancy, feeding stains, the slop they need. Yeah, he's the best. He's really smart, so you could be right. You think Trump gonna get Diddy out? Everybody said that's like from inside the thing.
MC Trump?
Nah.
MC Trump? Y'all think MC Trump gonna get
really
Diddy out?
Nah. Only reason why, like, I looked it up though. They were saying that I think he mentioned it, but then they like, nah, it's not gonna happen. They said it's not gonna happen. The White House said it though. They like it's not gonna happen.
I don't know, Trav.
Who knows though?
MC Trump, MC Trump at it. Hey, what would a 7-year-old do? I don't know.
I think Trump will do it before he leaves office. I think that'd be one of the last.
He'll be out by then. He'll be out by then.
Yeah,
before Trump leave office.
He'll be out by the time Trump get out of office.
Trump's been in office.
That's how crazy it is. Trump ain't been in office for a year yet.
Man, it seems like it's been forever.
Yeah, this is crazy first 12 months.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It hasn't been a year.
It's like Trump
been
in
office. God damn.
See, the only reason why I remember because Trump been pardoning some people. I remember when Trump when they announced that Trump pardoned the dude from that invented the Silk Road, the online thing they was selling all the drugs to and all that, like with D-Rouse too. He pardoned that dude, so I don't really put nothing past. You know what I'm saying? When I seen he pardoned that dude, I was like, wow.
Hey,
so
Trump,
I don't know.
Trump handing out pardons like Oprah. Like you get a pardon. He just giving. I'm telling you, what would a 7-year-old? MC Trump is crazy, bro. Hey,
MC Trump is crazy. MC Trump is dope. MC Trump is dope.
I just wanted to give flowers out to Nas and Mass Appeal. Nobody took on the legacy acts of hip hop that way. Nobody dedicated how to market legacy acts of hip hop the way Nas and Mass Appeal has. Lex was saying some stuff about it and he really didn't give it credence, but I'm thinking every label goes and grabs some young dude that's coming into the culture to make art, but there's only one label that's focused on creating opportunities for legacy acts. And I just think that's something worth applauding.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact, man. What he doing over there is dope, though, man. And like I said the other day, man, my brother Twan Mac right now is looking down right now, very happy in what he's seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Nas created the adult contemporary hip hop record label. You know what I'm saying? A home for all the dope, great artists. You know what I'm saying? To show them that it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got no expiration date on it. If you could rap and you dope and you could put out some dope music, you know what I mean? It should always be a spot for you. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere, and it seems like Matt's appeals the spot for them now, though, man. I think that's super dope.
That's what I wanted Death Row to do for West Coast hip hop artists.
Let me ask you a question real fast. Do y'all think that Nas, you know how Jay-Z got the blueprint and people kind of look at Jay-Z as the blueprint for, like, is Nas the blueprint? Has Nas set the standard, the gold standard for how hip hop guys should age?
Yo, I told people this shit. I'm gonna say it right now here. I told people that I ain't gonna, but yeah. To answer your question, yeah, I feel like he's showing it because we haven't had nobody being able to show it though, how to age gracefully within this whole game though. So yeah, I mean Snoop did it though. Snoop's been doing it though too. I'm gonna say Snoop's been doing it too.
He did, but I would love to see him do Condoms Most Wanted or, you know, Ice-T, get an Ice-T album. You know what I mean? Really, I really love what Nas is doing with Mass Appeal. What up, Bump the Baby Girl, 1 Trade 5? Yeah, I'm really I just wanted to give that man his flowers. Like that's player, bro.
Yeah.
That's so fucking player.
And he ain't done yet either. That's the crazy thing about it though, too. He ain't done yet. He got Big L album come out on Halloween.
His album
De La Soul.
Premiere.
Yeah, De La Soul album come out. Him and Premier album coming out, and I bet he probably got more too. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out. So I think it's really dope.
Yeah, I think Nas is.
And I've never in my life wanted to get offline so bad.
You look like you hurting over there right now. Hey, you look like you hurting right now.
Shout out to Leonardo Thomas. Thank you for $20. Let's keep it $1 million. People want Drake to be the figure of hip hop because there's no discipline about himself. Net worth isn't the factor. It's convenient for people. Act Mall, Joe B. Good. Maybe you're right.
Not really putting Joe in that
I
bad,
noticed
though, man. I ain't really putting Joe in that bad, though, man. I think they, I mean, it just look crazy what they was doing. But wrap it up, though, man. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. You like you hurting over there, man.
Look, this is No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. On No Ceilings by Glass and Malone YouTube page. Thank y'all for stopping by. Hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who sent super chats to keep this thing going. I kind of suffered for y'all, you know what I mean, to be here because I wanted y'all to. I missed so many days doing this rap shit that I didn't want to neglect all of y'all. You know what I mean? It mattered to me, so I just wanted to make sure I was here and present. And I feel like shit, but thank y'all for fucking with me today. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great episode, conversations with D1, where if you really want to hear like a Christian and a Crip have a really unique conversation, it's available. You could listen to the conversations with D1 in the No Ceilings by Glass and Malone YouTube feed, or excuse me, in the feed, the Apple Podcast feed. It's a really great conversation. We got a video that's probably gonna go live for members only. We're gonna start a membership and use that. We're gonna go live for members only. So if you want to see it, it's gonna be really cool. But again, the No Ceilings podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Who is our sponsors, King?
Meals by Manny. Hungry for something real? Tap in with Meals by Manny. Soulful, chef-driven meals with flavor that hits home. Catering, private dinners, fire weekly meal preps. Order now at mealsbymanny.com, and Manny spelled Mannie.
Hey, mealsbymanny.com. Thank you, Lenny, for the $10. I will feel better. Shout out to Leonardo Thomas. Thank you for the $20 for the NyQuil and others. Get better, GM, for sure. I got some NyQuil and I got some of that Theraflu. I'm just light the fuck up. Ain't gonna do shit today. I'm missing some other stuff. Let me see what else I'm missing. Here got the last one. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Feel better, G. Ginger black people, ginger ale here, everything for black people. I'm fucking crying, K-Way. Hey, you are token nigga, fool. Like everything about you say nigga. And he said the ginger ale and the plan B. Shit, you'll be good. I'm
Ginger
fucking
ale
crying,
and the
dog.
plan B is insane. That's crazy.
So listen, man, much love to y'all. We will see y'all
Easy, man.
Friday. You know what I mean? We in the
Easy,
game.
easy,
G-Mama,
easy.
thank you for the $20 before I forget. I see you. Thank you, G-Mama. I appreciate you. I will get better. We'll see you Friday, same time right here. Hopefully, God willing, I'm better. And we just gonna go crazy because I definitely need to get on these niggas' ass. I ain't got on these
Bring
niggas' ass
food.
like I
Bring
need to.
food.
If Friday is food too, it's barbecue. So make sure y'all bring food to the lunch table. We're gonna politic. Much
All right,
love.
man. Peace.
All right,
Easy.
peace.
Peace.
All right, man. Yeah.